Hey there, it's Casey Dimon here, TaxSaleAcademy.com, and today we'll be talking about redeemed tax sale properties and how you can benefit as an investor. First off, we need to discuss what exactly is a redeemed property. Well, a redeemed property is a piece of property that has delinquent taxes to the point that the property is scheduled to be auctioned off at a tax sale auction. However, prior to being auctioned off, the property is redeemed by the owner. This means that all the back due taxes, interest, and fees have been paid on the property, and it's been removed from the list of properties that are going to be sold at the tax sale auction. So how can we benefit from this as a tax sale investor? Well, if the property taxes went so far delinquent that the property was scheduled to be auctioned off, it's a good possibility that the property owner is in some sort of distressed financial situation. Now, of course, some owners might have just forgotten to pay the taxes or they didn't get the notice in the mail, but a number of owners will be having financial difficulties. To redeem the property, the owner will be required to pay the interest, penalties, and fees in addition to the taxes that are due. And truthfully, most owners will want to avoid all of this additional cost had they had the money to pay it timely in the first place. After all, why would somebody want to pay more in taxes than they have to? No, they could have borrowed money from friends. They could have used credit cards. They could have gotten a loan to pay these taxes. Regardless of how they got the means to pay it, it could be a sign that the owner might be willing to sell the property at a reduced or distressed sell price. If you find a piece of property that has been redeemed that you think might be worthwhile pursuing, go ahead and send off a letter or send multiple letters soliciting the owner to sell the property to you. You can generally find their contact information from the property assessor or the tax collector's website in the county where the property is located. The disadvantage here is that they might not be interested in selling, or they might want too much money. They really have all control here. They aren't forced to sell it as they would be at an auction. At that point, it's for you to decide what to do and how you move forward. But again, you do have a little bit of leverage left since you knew that property did have substantial delinquent taxes just a short time ago. And the advantage here is that you could potentially limit your competition. You'll receive clean title and you'll have a standard closing, which allows you to get loans, title insurance, appraisals, surveys, inspections, and really whatever else you deem necessary as if you're a typical real estate investor and not just a tax sale investor. So as you can see, there are certainly some benefits to going after specific properties that have been redeemed from tax sale auctions. And of course, in exchange for buying a piece of property at a discounted rate, you would then be helping out a distressed property owner. It's truly a win-win situation for both the investor and the seller. To learn more about the tax sale business, head on over to TaxSaleAcademy.com and browse through our website. That's it for today, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.